up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because we're going to be diving into the new Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl palette. This palette is just absolutely adorable. When I saw it, I was debating on if I should get it or not because the color story is pretty similar to some of the other palettes that they have come out with, but I did want to go ahead and pick it up and share it with you guys and give you my thoughts and opinions, and we're gonna do a eye look with it today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on into the video. So first, let me just give you a little rundown on the palette. Honestly, I'll show you the packaging and all that good stuff. So I did end up getting mine from Ulta, and I believe it retails for $49. I will put a little screenshot up here from the website. Here is the little outside packaging. It is so cute. It just looks like little cinnamon buns in the oven. And then on the back, it just also lists the shades and the colors and everything, and it says that it smells like cinnamon rolls. I'm also going to read the little message it has on the back. So it says, first it was your favorite mall food court obsession, now it's your must-have eyeshadow collection. Indulge in 18 cinnamon roll scented sweet and spicy shades, so seductively rich, warm, and toasty. They're positively sinful because that's just how you roll, which I think that is so cute. So let me show you the back. It looks like this, and I just love like the pumpkin orange, like the color of the packaging is one of my favorite colors of all time. Honestly, I just love the color scheme, but you know, they have to throw a little pink in there, which I'm obsessed with. They have the cutest packaging to me, like hands down. I've always been a Too Faced lover. Like, they were one of the first high-end palettes that I bought was the chocolate bar. So they hold a special place in my heart. But here is the actual packaging of the palette, and it is like that tin type of packaging. So here is what it looks like. It says Cinnamon Swirl with the pink writing, and then the back also lists the ingredients and stuff, and then has a little cinnamon bun as well. And this palette is limited edition, so it's only for this holiday season. Last year I believe was the pumpkin pie palette, and then they have the gingerbread palette, and I have the extra spicy. This one was one of the limited edition ones as well from a couple years back, and this one is like one of my favorite palettes. I use this thing like crazy just because I love the warm, neutral, toasty color story. I was like, you know what, I probably have these colors in my collection, but they really got me with the packaging. They really did. I'm gonna turn it upside down to show you the shades so my camera's not in the way as much, but here are the shades that are in this palette. So when I first saw this Cinnamon Swirl palette, I was like, I've definitely seen this color story before in one of their other palettes, and I figured out which one it was. It is the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. There you go, you can definitely see it right there. So I think if you already have the PB&J palette, I don't necessarily think you probably need the Cinnamon Swirl. That's just my opinion, but I had to pick up both because I'm crazy, I'm makeup obsessed, and I just love the little themes of the palette, so I wanted to pick it up. But let's go ahead and get into some swatches so you guys can see these color stories a little bit better. I think I'm gonna do like the first row, the second row, and the third row, so you guys can get a little idea of what the colors actually look like when they're swatched. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and start this makeup look. I don't know what kind of look I want to do yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna go in with Cinnamon Swirl, which is this shade right here, and I'm just gonna start buffing that one in the crease. So I'm going to take Muffin Top, this shade, to just kind of blend the edges of that one and just make sure it's super seamless. So I'm going to go in with this shade, which is called Love the Bun You're With. I'm going to take that one on my finger and actually just put that on the lid. It looks like a very chunky, glittery shade. So I want to see how that performs. Really pretty. I love the shimmer. That looks gorgeous. So then I'm gonna go in with the Batter Up shade, which is the darker brown in the palette, and it is right here in the corner. So I'm gonna go in with Batter Up and just kind of take that more on the outer corner and kind of blend it up into the crease. I like to darken things up over here, so. There's a little fallout, but nothing crazy. But since the palette does give us that fun purple called Food Court, I do think I'm going to take that one and do it on my lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with Batter Up, the dark brown, and I'm just going to run the tiny bit of that along my lower lash line as well. I'm going to take this kind of pinkish metallic called Sugar Rush. I'm going to just take that on my finger and then put that in the inner corner, and we will see how that one's looking. Right, so here is the first eye complete. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and do the other eye and come back with some liner and lashes on, and we will have a completed look. Okay guys, I'm back and most of my makeup is pretty much done now. I do want to go in with the palette and do some highlight because I realized I didn't put highlight on today. It's the third one on the top row called Frost Those Buns. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on as my highlight today, and we'll see how that looks. So here is my completed look with the little Cinnamon Swirl palette. I think it turned out really pretty. I say that this palette is gorgeous for fall. The look I created turned out really cute. It has that fun pop of purple, but it's also super neutral and warm as well. It says that it smells like cinnamon rolls, but honestly, mine doesn't have like a scent at all, hardly. Like, if anything, I guess I would say it's more of like a spice scent, but mine really doesn't hardly have a scent. If you already have something similar to this color story, especially if you have this PB&J palette already, I don't think you absolutely need it, but I do think it is really good quality, and every look that I have done with it so far has turned out really, really nice. I have used this for work a couple of times already, just creating really simple looks, and I think the quality is great. It's definitely a lot better than some of their holiday palettes that they do. They're like in the bigger sets and stuff. I hear those kind of have not the best quality, so I definitely recommend the ones in the tin packaging though. I think that they are really, really good. So this does get a thumbs up from me. I love neutral palettes, especially warm neutrals, and this one is just really gorgeous and you can't go wrong with it. I mean, you just can't. Especially, like I said, if you like their fun limited edition palettes and things, then I think it'll be right up your alley. And I'm a makeup collector and lover at heart, so I just knew I had to get this and share it with you guys. Okay guys, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and seeing this fun makeup look that we created. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me. Also, let me know what other kinds of videos you guys would like to see, especially for like the holiday season and stuff. But yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in my next one.